He's a bad beast on that barbecue, on the grill or the smoker. He knows just what to do. He's a bad beast on that barbecue.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, welcome back to another episode of Bad Beast Barbecue, okay? Hey, today we're going to be outside cooking on the pit barrel cooker today. It's about 41 degrees out there today, cloudy skies, but not too bad. We'll go out there and try to get it done. Today we're going to be making the famous Swineapple, or I've seen the Swineapple done a few times, and I was definitely interested in trying it. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking this pineapple here, we're going to be peeling it, and we're going to be coring it out, and we're going to be putting some of this pork tenderloin inside of the pineapple, okay, and then we're going to wrap the entire thing in some bacon, okay, and then we're going to throw it out there on the pit barrel cooker. Okay, now as you can see, this pork tenderloin is a little bit bigger than my pineapple because I bought the pineapple first and then got the pork tenderloin, so I have to cut this down some before I can fit it in, core this out and fit it in there, but we're going to make it work. Okay, so we're going to be cooking this until I can get an internal temperature on the pork of 160 degrees. Now I know I normally cook pork tenderloin to 145 degrees, but I'm not worried about it drying out because it's going to be inside of the pineapple, absorbing some of the juices or the pineapple juice. Okay, so hey, we're going to be smoking the whole thing, like I said, on the pit barrel cooker, and we're going to be smoking it using cherry wood. Okay, not a real harsh wood, nice light flavor, and it should provide some fantastic color. Okay, so hey, hang around, don't go nowhere, watch us do this prep work here, and we're going to go out there and start the pit barrel cooker up, and we're going to get this Swineapple underway. So hey, hang around. cook. This Swineapple cooked for about 4 hours. When I had the temperature gauge on the inside of it, it got up to about 154 degrees. Now pork is done at 145, and so I let it go up to 154. It was starting to get dark outside. I really wanted to get up to 160, but we're gonna go ahead and see how it came out. As you can see, it has a beautiful mahogany color. I put a string on it just so that I can make sure the top and the bottom stay closed. And we got a lot of toothpicks in here, so we're gonna make sure we take out all the toothpicks, okay? But let's go ahead and slice into this bad boy and see exactly how it came out. All right, so we got our knife here. Let's go ahead and cut the string off of this. All right. And I just wanted to wrap in the bacon around it in a symmetrical fashion. I started with a weave, and then the bacon wasn't long enough to encompass the pineapple, so I had to kind of improvise. So we just wrapped it in bacon symmetrically around the outside of the pineapple until we got it completely enclosed in bacon. Okay, so take out some of these hundreds of toothpicks we got in here to hold the bacon in place. Okay. And I'm probably going to run into more as I get into it, but let's go ahead and cut into it and see what we got, okay? Oh, yeah. Man, I got to give you guys a close-up look at this. Well, as you guys can see, the pork look nice and juicy. It looks done. It smells fantastic. This is definitely a win-win here. Love the way this looks and smells, but it's all about the taste. So let's see how this tastes. All right, so let's go ahead and get a taste of this. I'm gonna slice down a little bit of this pineapple into a little bit of the pork, and I also got a little bit of toothpick look like too. So that's okay. Oh, there we go. Now, because the pork was inside the pineapple, it's very, very moist. It's got a pineapple-y smell, of course. All right, let's see let's see how it tastes. Okay. Okay, I'll give you my honest opinion. I like the flavor. There's a lot of pineapple flavor in it. The rub that we put on it literally washed away, so there's no indication of the rub that we put on there originally. The texture is a lot softer than I would have liked. Okay, but of course it's inside of a pineapple, so it's going to be inundated with a lot of pineapple juice. Okay, so it's a lot of pineapple flavor there, but being someone that's used to pork with a texture to it, a pulled pork or just a normal pork tenderloin that might have been wrapped in bacon and has a little bit of texture, this doesn't have any texture at all. It's very, very soft, probably on the edge of being mushy. Okay, so but it's got some flavor to it, some pineapple flavor to it. So I think that there's probably no other way to do this. If you you can probably take this pork now out of this pineapple, chop it up and put it in some stir fry stuff, and you'll have some great pineapple flavor. Let me taste the pineapple, see if the pineapple took on any of the smoke flavor. I'm gonna be honest, the pineapple to me is much better than the pork that's inside of it. Okay, got a great smokiness to it, got that flavor from the bacon and things. Heck, I think the best thing would have been to do was just to take a pineapple and wrap it in some bacon and smoke it that way. I think that would have been much better than putting the pork tenderloin in there. So, but the pork tenderloin is decent, okay? But I wouldn't mark it high on the things that I would do again, because I just think pork needs some texture to it to be very appetizing, okay? But I love the pineapple. This is fantastic. Well, that's all we have time for today. Hey, the pit barrel cooker performed fantastic. If you guys saw, notice it was cold outside. It's been pretty damp, and so pit barrel's not an insulated cooker. So I took the rods out to make a hotter interior. So I had an oven thermometer inside of it, and it stayed somewhere in the neighborhood of 270 or so, which is normally what it keeps when the weather is warm, but it's very, very cold. So I wanted more airflow inside the barrel, so I took out the rods and let it go for itself. So, and it worked out pretty well. Okay, so hey, if you guys are interested in trying this, hey, check it out. I mean, like I said, it's just a matter of preference and taste. So like I said, the pork tastes good. It just doesn't have enough texture for me. So probably not something I would do again, but I had to try it out because, hey, I saw somebody do it and I wanted to see what it was all about. So, but I would smoke and wrap a pineapple in bacon again. Worked out pretty good. Hey, like we always say, where there's smoke, there's fire. If it's fire, then damn it, there just might be a barbecue there. Hey, as always, we'll see you guys around the smoker.